spoken. This is Lakeisha Bankston, and I'm going to start my speech. This is my speech outline that I'm using as my note cards. Hope you can see that clearly. And here's my audience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, today I'll be doing a speech on recycling. And recycling is something that is important to me. And at the end of my speech, I would hope that you guys are all inspired to recycle. I've been recycling for about 6 years now, and I wanted to share with you guys a story on how I started recycling. The story is my son, his name's Cameron. He was about 5 or 6 years old, and he had in his room tucked away some trash, or at least I thought it was trash. Paper, bottles, just chip bags, you know, trash. And so I went cleaning his room up, and I was like, son, why do you have all this trash in your closet? You need to get this out of here. And he was like, no, wait. And I said, no, wait, get this trash and put it in the trash. And he was like, no, wait, that is not trash. That is recycles, Mom. I'm recycling that. And I was like, what? Okay. Completely changed my thought process on trash, my whole outlook on trash. Something that you just take, throw away, don't think about it. Out of sight, out of mind. So he really inspired me to start recycling. Now when I started, I didn't know anything about recycling. Nothing. Didn't know where to start, what to do. So I did know that we had a truck coming around picking up recyclables, but I didn't pay much attention to it, and I wasn't into it, so I didn't know. But I did know that they recycled in my area, so I called to find out what I needed to do. And that's how I started recycling. So I called the number, I found out what I needed to do to recycle, and in doing so, I found out 3 really important reasons why we should recycle. And that is that recycling is easy, it saves you money, and it reduces air and water pollution. So when I called the recycling company to find out about how I recycle, they told me I had already made the first step. They delivered me my bins, they brought them to my home, and they gave me instructions. All I had to do was separate my trash, put it in the bins, put it on the curb once a week. Once I started doing that, they started picking up my recycles, and I was recycling. Now that first day when I started recycling, I was discouraged because my whole neighborhood, nobody was recycling. There was maybe 1 or 2 people with green and orange bins on the curb. So I was a little discouraged by that, but I decided to do something about it. The second reason why it's important for us to recycle is that it saves us money. I didn't realize it right away, but as the weeks went on, I noticed that I only used 1 trash bag a week, 1 to 2 max a week, where I was using 1 trash bag a day. So my trash that really goes to the landfills was cut down to 1 bag a week. So I can see personally the impact that I'm having on the environment. And so it saved me money because I don't have to buy trash bags as often as I was. It also saves companies money when they don't have to use raw materials to create their products. Instead, they can just use the recyclables, the things that we put in the bins and put in the curb. Which brings me to my third point, that recycling reduces air and water pollution. And to reiterate, instead of companies using raw materials to produce reduce products, they just use the recyclables, the paper, the cardboard, and the bottles and the plastic that I put in those bins and put on those curbs. They just take that and use it to make the products. Rather than cutting down a tree, digging in the dirt, finding those raw materials to create those products. So in conclusion, it's important to recycle because it's easy, it saves us money, and it reduces air and water pollution. All I did was pick up the phone, make that first phone call, and that made a difference in my life personally with recycling. I would hope that you all would do the same. I also pass out flyers in my neighborhood, and now almost everyone in my neighborhood recycles. One person can make a difference.